At 85, I realized I was chasing the wrong dreams. I'm Henry, and I've lived a long life, one filled with both accomplishments and regrets. You might think that by the time you're 85, you've figured it all out. You've had your time to make decisions, live your life, and find your peace. But I'm here to tell you, there's always something more to learn. Something that can surprise you, even at this age. When I was younger, I thought success meant climbing higher and higher, constantly moving forward. I worked hard, built a family, and always kept my eyes on the next big thing. I thought if I just reached the next goal, everything would fall into place. I was always striving for more, a bigger house, a better car, a higher position at work. And for a long time, I believed that was the only path to happiness. But here's the thing. I wasn't really living. I was so focused on what I thought I needed to achieve, I lost sight of what truly mattered. I missed the small moments, the ones that make life worth living. The laughter shared around a dinner table, the simple joy of a quiet morning with someone you love, or even just watching the world change in front of your eyes. Instead, I spent my days chasing things that, in the end, didn't bring me the peace I expected. It wasn't until much later, after I'd retired and my health started to slow me down, that I began to realize how much time I'd wasted. I began looking back at the years, and I saw all the dreams I had chased, but none of them were the right ones. I had been too focused on goals that were driven by what others thought I should want, what society tells you makes you successful. But in all that striving, I lost track of what I actually cared about. I remember a day when my granddaughter came to visit. She was so full of life, so eager to tell me about her plans for the future. She wasn't worried about having the biggest house or the best job. She was talking about the people she wanted to help, the things she wanted to experience. It hit me then. I had spent my life chasing a version of success that didn't bring me true happiness, and I had neglected the things that really mattered: love, connection, purpose. Now, at 85, I find myself thinking about the things I didn't give enough attention to: my family, my health, my friends. I remember how I often put off spending time with them because I was so focused on work. I had always believed I needed more time to reach the next goal, but in doing so, I lost the time that mattered most. And here's the part I think might help you. Don't wait until you're as old as I am to realize this. Don't wait until you've already missed so much. I can't go back and redo those years. I can't turn back time. But if I can leave one piece of wisdom behind, it's this. The best dreams are the ones that center around the people you love and the life you want to live, not the things you want to have. In the quiet of my later years, I've come to understand that the success I was chasing wasn't mine to begin with. It was a version of success I had been told to pursue, a version that didn't account for the simple, beautiful moments in life. If I could go back and tell my younger self one thing, it would be to slow down, to cherish the people who are there with you, to embrace the moments that make life meaningful, and to never forget that true success isn't measured by what you accumulate. It's measured by the love you give and the memories you create. Now I don't worry so much about the big things. I don't need more wealth or recognition. What matters is the quiet moments I get to share with my family, the peaceful days spent in reflection, and the contentment of knowing that, at last, I understand what success really means. So, if you're still in the middle of chasing your dreams, I ask you to take a step back and think about what truly matters. The clock's ticking for all of us, and there's no time to waste on dreams that won't bring you joy. Let your dreams be filled with meaning, love, and connection. Because at the end of the day, those are the things that will stay with you, long after the rest fades away.